Des boosters de mettre pieds matin, les gars tombent l'autre de mettre pieds matin. AK-47 là ou pas capable faire. M'sais bandit le film ne pas perdre des préactés. Femme de débrouille messieurs. Pour ça m'bal des tuyaux été. Nous pas fait challenge nous-mêmes, là c'est que c'est good seulement des filles levé. Rancé soumis même trouver va douter minimum.
Yeah, I just wanted to make a follow-up video to the one that I dropped earlier in the day. We spoke about how foreign powers are getting ready to invade Haiti once again for the umpteenth time. And I just wanted to add some context to the situation. When they say things like, you know, these powerful gangs are ravaging the capital, you know, the powerful coalition of armed gangs that are terrorizing the population. Like, you know, they make it seem like these are some insane rebels taking over the population that must be stopped with foreign military power. Like, bro, these are some regular dudes that dress and act the same way that you would see brothers down in Brooklyn and Flatbush dressing and acting. Just young brothers, man. These aren't some dudes living up in the mountains, up in caves, you know, wearing camouflage like Saddam Hussein or something like that, bro. It's not even like that. The imagery they paint, the picture they paint makes it way bigger than it is when you realize it's just a bunch of young black men, right? And I'm always gonna put this into context. Remember, when the earthquake happened in 2010, these were young boys, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. They are now older now. They've grown into young men. Now they're 23, 24, 25 years old. But now it's different. They're no longer the children in need. Now they've become the young men standing at arms. No longer that innocent, helpless child. Now they've taken on a new demeanor and a new persona. And unfortunately, like I said, either way it goes, if foreign troops touch the soil, it might be the end of the road. But like I said before in my previous video, go watch that. I dropped it earlier today. Foreign powers getting ready to invade Haiti again. Reaction. Go watch that right now. I told you, they ain't going down without a fight. Them boys, they ain't going down to the last man, to the last bullet. And it's a shame, you would think, right, if that brother was born into a different circumstance, because that's actually only one of the quote-unquote gang chiefs in Haiti living up in the capital. It's not just one dude. If you watch the news, if you watch the Western media, you would think it's only one dude controlling the whole damn capital. Nah, they always got this one dude named Barbecue that they always put up, but they don't know, bro. It's a whole bunch of dudes controlling their own little sections in the capital. Matter of fact, I actually got a young relative sleeping at my place, actually. Young homie, like 9, 10 years old. He actually going to school here. He was born here. He was what they would call a quote-unquote anchor baby, right? And now where he's living at, it's actually under the realm of another one of the quote-unquote gang chiefs. Actually, I remember that viral story from last year where it was a bunch of white Christian missionaries that got kidnapped in Haiti. It was all over the Western media, and I actually got one of my relatives who actually lived in that area where that quote-unquote gang chief controlled, where he had his headquarters at, where he was stationed at. I actually got family members living around that area, and lucky for the little homie, considering he got U.S. citizenship, his mother had him here on U.S. soil, so he had the opportunity to, you know what I mean, come to the U.S. You know, he's staying over my spot. You know, we about to get him in school, getting his medical papers right, everything on deck. You know, homie blessed, but he got a brother that unfortunately he does not have U.S. citizenship, so he does not have the same opportunity. He's still living over there. But it's not like how they paint it on the TV. Of course it's bad, don't get me wrong, my heart breaks, but it's just like there are hoods in America where things happen, it's violent, there are gang controlled territories. The main difference I would say is the police force in America can pretty much keep that under control to where it doesn't really break out too wild, right? But people still get up every morning, people still go outside every day, you know, to the best of their abilities, and they keep it moving. And it's the same way over there. So when they talk about needing this crazy military intervention, all of this could be solved if the Haitian police were able to get their hands on the proper ammunition to combat the quote-unquote gangs. They'd be put down in a week, 2 weeks, and we'd be able to keep it moving. It's just they lack the proper firepower to go against what the young boys have, what the gang members have. That's really all it comes down to. They don't need a big foreign military deployment to take down a bunch of hood dudes. Do you need a foreign military deployment sponsored by the US and the UN to go take down the dudes in Chicago? No. You just need a proper police presence with the proper equipment and the proper infrastructure to house the prisoners. Imagine the UN sending troops to go put down the Bloods and the Crips up in California. That's how you know they dragging it. Man, listen, it's your boy Nefikari Desaline back in the building. Yes, indeed. And I'm gone. Peace. And before I go, one thing I've noticed, like I said, I follow a lot of these young brothers on social media ever since the Western media has been letting it be known that talks are in negotiations for foreign deployment of troops. Man, listen, them boys done wiped their social media. I can't find out one of them on social media. Man, them Facebooks is gone, them Instagrams is gone, them TikToks is gone. Them boys is off the map. They ain't nowhere to be found. They used to be all over social media, flexing, on going live. Man, them boys is nowhere to be seen. All right, so listen, like I said, come to Haiti at your own will. They are not going to hand them guns over. They're not going to hand them bullets over. They're going to hand them over once they done shooting them. So listen, it's your boy Never Card Desaline. I'm gone. Peace.